celebration. It is the return of the Silver-Tongued Prince, the first ever King of the Cage winner for the AWF, AWF's Unleashed champion, and AWF's one half of the Tag Team Championships. All thanks to my partner Lorenzo. Big ups to you, man. All you had to do was listen to me and trust the process, and look where it got us, to the top of the division. Can we give it up for the Goosh, everybody? It is a fantastic show for the Goosh Hour because I get to break down the AWF Wild Card Rumble. It is one of the most anticipated shows when it comes to our company's history. Long 10-year history. I'm going to break down the card from the very bottom to the top. With all due respect to everyone, I would like to make an announcement now that I am in fact officially entering the Wild Card Rumble because, let's be honest, Triple Belt Goosh just has a nice sound to it. Also, at the top of the hour, I would like to give a huge shout out to Shayla.Inc., the official sponsor for this show and the official sponsor going into the AWF Wild Card Rumble for the fastest rising star, the Goosh. Now, it is now officially time to break down the AWF Wild Card Rumble. At the top of the card, we are discussing the VIP side of things as the AWF Heavyweight Champion himself, Chubby Depp, is going to be taking on any and all comers that step into the ring that night. It is an official open challenge from the man himself. That one I am very excited to get my eyes on. This one I have a bit of a personal story, a bit of a personal gripe with, because I would like to start things, first of all, by sending my condolences, my gratitude to Mr. King Khan, because it was him and Alpha who are never gonna get their get back on me and Lorenzo, because it was Trey Cash who kicked him out of the group and officially made himself a part of Team Alpha. King Khan, Trey Cash, one-on-one in the VIP. Up next, we have a very, very new face in the AWF. It is going to be a WWE 2015 Tough Enough contender, Eddie Knox, taking on Nolan Knight. That one is going to be very, very hard hitting for Mr. Knight. This one I got a special place for. It is going to be one of the most athletic, most talented individuals I've ever seen as of late on the indies. Jada Stone, fresh out of the New Japan Pro Wrestling Academy in Los Angeles, taking on a veteran in her own right, one SOS. Be on the lookout for that one. That one, I assure you, will steal the show, ladies and gentlemen. It is now, unfortunately, time for me to waste my breath on someone who is half a man as much as he is half a rabid rat. It is Rudy Rogers, the most despicable man in all of the AWF, hailing from Victoria, Canada, taking on a fan favorite in Turbo Ricky Rhea. Ricky, we're all rooting for you, and I damn sure am rooting for you to stomp him in the dirt. Moving on to the personal side of things, it is going to be a triple threat tag team ladder match for me and my partner Lorenzo are taking on the Inglorious Bastards and Aerospace. This one is a spectacle in and of itself on paper, and I assure you, as long as the Goose is on the card, it is going to be just that. But I'm going to tell it like this to everybody at home, and especially you Inglorious Bastards and Aerospace. When it comes to these, I assure you it is going to be mutually assured destruction across all three of these teams. And I assure you as well, do not fret. I have no qualms getting dirty. I have no problem having to get my ass beat 6 race from Sunday, as long as it means I get to steal the show and put it on for everybody to see. Because as long as my shoulders are saying champion, this face is also going to say nothing but star. Thank you. But it is now time to get into the AWF Wildcard Rumble itself. This is the attraction for the entire show. 30 competitors duking it out for an opportunity at the AWF Heavyweight Championship, whoever it may be at the end of the night. We don't know exactly who's going to take on Chubby Depp once again, the open challenge. But going back to the AWF Wildcard Rumble, it is over the top battle royal. 30 competitors in the ring. Every 2 minutes, a new person comes out to try and take their shortcut to the headlines and superstardom to win it all. But I'm going to tell it like this. I'm going to put up 3 predictions as to who I believe is going to win the AWF Wildcard Rumble. Let's take a look in depth to every competitor. I lied. I'm not going to do that. We don't have a lot of time on this show, but I will give you my top 3 who I have all the faith in the world to win it all, other than your boy. Starting off, I'd like to give a shout out to my tag partner, Lorenzo. I believe he is one of the fastest rising stars alongside me, and as long as he has me in that Rumble, I assure you we are going to bring the entire plethora of belts home to the Goosh and Lorenzo. We're going to stack it all over the walls. Double champ Lorenzo, double champ the Goosh. The next person I believe is going to have the best shot at winning the entire thing is the newcomer, Eddie Knox. He has the experience, he has the size. What more can you say about him? I am excited to see how he rumbles about. My last prediction for the Wild Card Rumble is none other than Ricky Reyes himself. Can we give it up for Ricky Reyes? Mr. Turbo Time is looking to redeem himself from last year's Wild Card Rumble because he was the Iron Man starting at number 1 in last year, and he is surely has a chip on his shoulder to go ahead and battle it out against his best friend, Chubby Depp. We're all rooting for you against Rudy, but unfortunately, I can't say the same when it comes to the Rumble because I am also going to be in there to outshine everybody in that contest, with all due respect. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we have for tonight. That was another successful Goosh Hour. Can I get a round of applause? Wrapping it all up, I appreciate y'all tuning in. With that being said, good night, everybody.